Assalamu alaikum, this is Iman Nisar and my next topic is thread. Now what is a thread? A thread is the smallest unit of execution within a process. It shares the process resources but has its own program counter, stack and set of registers. Now what are the properties of threads? The independent flow of control is established because a thread maintains its own pointer register properties. It means that it has its own register, its own stack and its own properties and data. Now how fork and thread work. Thread and fork both create new execution contexts, but fork creates a new process with its own memory space while threads share the same memory space within a process. Now we will discuss this code right here. As you can see, we've included several libraries in the first few lines. Now we will talk about this code, what happens here. Now as you can see in this code, there is a thread library mentioned as well, which will create a thread. A revised code includes the necessary header files. It fixes some syntax issue. It defines a function print IDs that prints the process ID and thread ID. The main function a new creates a new thread using pthread underscore create, passing it the function to be executed by the new thread. If the thread certain creation fails, it prints an error message. The main thread then prints its own process and thread IDs, sleeps for 1 second and exits. This is the command for sleep for 1 second, and this is the command for exit. Now we will talk about the second example, what is happening in this code. Now this code defines a function print IDs that prints the process ID and thread ID. The main function creates a new thread using pthread underscore create this function, and it passes it the function thr thread ID, null thfn and null to be executed by the new thread. The main thread then waits for the new thread to finish using pthread underscore join this function, and before it prints its own process and thread IDs. Finally, the program exits, and there are few issues in the code such as undefined variable thread underscore ID and missing include statements. Additionally, there is a typo in the third function definition, but overall this is how the code is working. Now this third code, this code creates two threads, and the function increments the value pointed by its argument until it reaches 100, while the main thread increments its own variable y to 100. After both threads finish, the main thread prints the final value of x and y. And however, there is a main function also here, which will exit the code if the value is null. So thank you. This is my video of the thread topic.